If you have Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this is a look at the week ahead. This is a love reading, and it really is talking to me about a couple who have experienced quite a few difficulties, if not outright hostilities. So a very a rocky relationship maybe, or one that has ended in conflict. But there is a happy ending at the end of this, indicated twice, once with a cake card, celebration, and the other with the stability and joy and soulmates card of building a solid future together. So this is quite interesting. How are we going to get from hostilities through to happily ever after? Well, there is powerful change, so expect that with this full moon eclipse card that came out. Now, obviously you're being asked to see beyond the past, no doubt, if there were hostilities there or if there was strife or separation. Because again, we got the idyllic times card. So this is 3 indications here of what's ahead. Cake, celebration, champagne, idyllic times in paradise, and the happily ever after card. So how are we going to get there, lovely air signs? Of course, if you'd like a personal reading about your own situation, go to my snip feed page. Otherwise, let's see, something is going to maybe blow up this week. There might be a sudden unexpected move between you if you maybe haven't been dealing with each other too much, or if you're in a relationship that's still together but a bit rocky. Something will happen, and you know what? There might be conflict here, and it could be a little bit painful, I won't lie, but all the hidden emotions are going to come out from the darkness of the moon and into the bright light of the sun for healing. So this is going to, this is the card of healing. So by being open and expressing your emotions and your emotional needs, you can journey together forward in a new emotional direction. So it's the hidden things, it's the unspoken emotions, it's the unspoken desires, it's the unspoken annoyances, grievances, hurts. All of that needs to come out of the dark. So what are you being asked to do, air signs? Well, you're asked to not be so pessimistic. Again, see beyond the past. It is no indicator of your future. So don't feel negative about this when it comes in. There are great possibilities here, obviously, for the happily ever after. Now, you're being asked also to lean away from the King of Cups energy. Now, this is usually somebody very emotionally secure. When you're being asked to lean away from it, I'm picking up the negative. And so in the negative, this is something that is overly emotional, overly sensitive, potentially even emotionally manipulative. So try and keep a lid on your emotions. Don't let them lash out. You want to air all your grievances, but don't be forceful about laying down the law emotionally in some way. And there's more on that later. So just stay posted. These are the cards I pulled for you and your energy. You are worried that you have a dark side and that no one really understands or knows you because you're too scared to let them in. So that is your cue to actually get it off your chest once and for all. Let someone know the real you. Chances are they'll be very forgiving and understanding, and it might just be an instant load off your mind, a weight off your heart. So, you don't have to tell them all of your darkest secrets. But if you start the conversation and start gently bringing up these fears into the light, they can be healed. It might not be all at once. It might take time. You definitely feel a bit foolish for maybe how you've treated this relationship in the past. Maybe your actions were a bit extreme in the past and you're feeling a bit embarrassed about coming forward. Again, that could be something that you are keeping to yourself. But you're on a journey with this person. You really do feel like it is worth it. It might be a long and winding road, but you're on it together. How do they feel? Well, they feel that you are mysterious to them. They don't understand you. So this is again with this moon, with these hidden emotions, hidden feelings, hidden desires, things that are obscure. They really don't understand where you're coming from. And I think the clarity is going to really help here. They fear that you have them on a pedestal, and that fills you with fear, and that fuels you to run when you get in too deep, that you will suddenly turn tail and run when things get serious. They want to be on a more even state with you. They don't want to be on a pedestal. You can't reach something on a pedestal. It's out of reach of everything. So they want to relate to you one-on-one on an equal level. So please bring all your fears out of the woodwork so that you can relate in that way. And look, they do feel like this is a divine connection. There is this situation rising up. It provides a bit of a divine intervention, and maybe this tension that's bubbling over now is the opportunity to heal once and for all. So the energy you are being asked to lean into is to be more adventurous and childlike, and explore your options with this person in this relationship. Don't be so prescriptive that everything has to happen your way, my way or the highway, emotionally speaking. There are lots of different ways that you could build this relationship together, and this card really does call for you to have a beginner's mindset. Start again. See beyond the past. Start afresh. Go on this journey together with a clean slate, and be curious. Be excited about the passion of exploring all these possibilities that life has to offer the two of you together. So if you come in saying, well, this is my life, come along, they might not want to do that. You've really got to be, again, on an even playing field here as equals, not with one of you on a pedestal. You need to be both very clear, nothing hidden, and choose your own adventure together. That will be what leads you to idyllic times, happily ever after, with cake and champagne. So good luck out there, air signs, for the week ahead. This is Sarah, wishing you much abundance, love and joy.